Hey folks, Dude here, and I just want to give a little bit of an announcement and a little bit of a congratulations to Benjamin, also known as Bibi Netanyahu. Well, he's now been voted back in as the guy in Israel. And I only have to say, one phrase in, well, Yiddish that just simply gets it perfect, and that's MAZELTOV, which just basically means congratulations. So MAZELTOV, Mr. Bibi Netanyahu. Sir, you are a war hero. And I'm simply going to say it, okay? I'm going to be a little bit not safe for work here. The White House has referred to him as chicken shit. No, this guy's a paratrooper. He's an IDF badass. He's anything but the current resident of the White House, who truly is a chicken shit. Bibi Netanyahu is the guy that put boots on the ground as a paratrooper in the IDF, and that's nothing to be sneezed at. Those guys are very rare, very dear in terms of number, and they're complete and total badasses. There's no way in the world that you could refer to Bibi Netanyahu as a chicken shit. And him and his party, which is known as the Likud, which is Likud, and they went against the other party, which was known as the Zionist Union, who are anything but true Zionists, in my opinion. They tend to be either centrist or left of center. I do mean left of center. But the funniest damn thing about this whole story is how pissed off the White House is at this guy winning. Now, the American media tends to be very, very left of center. I do mean that's being very, very charitable. They are very left of center. Probably closer to, Stalin or, Trotsky or, one of those guys. They tend to be really, right up there with those guys. Castro, any of those communist pricks that really just don't do anything good on planet Earth. Anyway, so they are very, very left of center. The Israeli news media is very left of center. So they were doing tons and tons and tons of polls, and they were skewing the results. They were asking questions in a certain way, couching them to the respondents in a certain way. So the respondents would say, yes, Bibi Netanyahu is going to be my first choice. There's a reason why they did that, because then they would say, well, what would be your second choice? Well, probably Bibi Netanyahu. I mean, the first guy's okay that you kind of mentioned, but, I would say probably that Bibi Netanyahu would be my second choice. So then they can truthfully report stating that, see, he's not their first choice. Well, he's not going to get their votes and this and the other thing. The exit polling was anything but that. Israel is a population of 8 million people. There is like 120 so seats in the House or something. Mr. Netanyahu has now got 30 seats on his side of the equation. Now, the Israeli Congress, I guess you could call it, also known as the Knesset, is charitably put together by sets of seats that side with their guy or side against their guy, and he has 30 seats. So he's got a quarter of the House that always is going to be in his corner, supposedly. Or it's always going to be in his corner. But the kicker is, Netanyahu is not a pushover. And he's already pretty much said, I am not setting up a Palestinian state. I am not going to make this happen. The Palestinian state is something that is not going to happen under my watch. Now, if they were really, truly good about things, they would get back to Gaza. They would go to pre-68, I think the year is pre-68, 67, something like that, borders where they enclosed more of the area that is already there. But of course, they gave it back to the Palestinians. I got bad news for you guys. Palestine has never been a country on planet Earth. Ever. It may have been a territory nickname, but it was not a place. It was always Israel. I'm going to break up on this one, folks. Eat good, keep it tendering. As always, always, as a Jew, I will always support Israel, our best and absolute total ally in the Middle East. And the only one. They deserve our support. We'll break off on this one, folks. Eat good, keep it tendering. As always, always, you know it, you love it. Kick ass, baby. See ya.